Welcome back, indie game fanatics, to another first look video. I want to start off by shouting out my good friend Colors Fade Gaming. This is his YouTube channel. If you haven't already, go subscribe to him. He puts out a lot of great content that has to do with RPGs and strategy games. Does a lot of Let's Play series, as you can see. And recently, the developers behind Worshippers of Cthulhu put out a tweet over on X/Twitter and basically said, hey, is there a content creator you'd like to see checking out our game? And I told them, give him a key, and they did so. And he checked it out, and he said it was good. So now I'm even more looking forward to checking out the demo for Worshippers of Cthulhu. Just to give you a little bit of the game details, lead the cult of Cthulhu, decide the fate of your followers, perform eldritch rituals, and master the art of city building in a world where the line between sanity and madness blurs. Can you endure the horrors you unleash? The developer is Crazy Goat Games, which I freaking love the name of that developer because I love goats. And the publisher is Critivo. The game just released in early access as of a few days ago prior to recording this. So yeah, I'll have a link to the game's Steam page in the description down below. Be sure to check it out if you find this game interesting, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's jump right into it. Alright. Jump in the settings. I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit. %, barely changes the music to me. Ooh. The Dream Shroud, your long journey towards the prophesized land hosting an open to the sacred Raya is at its end. Can you keep your cult alive? Can you peek at the secrets of the old one? Difficulty Introduction. The introductory chapter has established the base difficulty. It's a pretty cool map.
I am not a harbinger of destruction. I am but a herald of cosmic rebirth. Our purpose is not to sow chaos, but to embrace the inevitable evolution that awaits us all. Humanity is insignificant, pitiful in its smallness. Our existence is a fleeting whisper in the cosmic winds. And only by awakening Cthulhu can we transcend our feeble existence. In one profound act, we can shake the foundations of the universe. Let us awaken Cthulhu, for in his awakening lies the catalyst for a cascading effect that will reshape the cosmos, and a new order shall emerge. The path ahead is treacherous, fraught with challenges, yet it is the only path worth treading. Let us forge a destiny that transcends the mundane.
I like the artwork. Pretty good. Beware the man cloaked in yellow in his deceit, for he is the adversary of our Lord. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity. It was not meant. That was a little bit too quick. Oh, there goes that boat.
Never wavering, my venerable highness.
Hey, we made it, though.
Your guidance has proven prophetic. The structure before us, etched with our Lord's symbols, emerged as if unveiled at our approach. A certain sign of our fated arrival to this prophesied land.
Okay.
We've reached the edge of his holy realm, Raila.
Interesting. Deconstructing objects. To deconstruct an object, select it. And your people will begin the salvage process. Your people can only salvage one object at a time.
High Priest, we may scavenge the fundamental provisions required for our settlements from the remnants of our ship's shattered hull. Your steadfast afterlife shall...
Okay, to build a building, select it in the bottom building menu. Picking from the chosen category, building require materials to be spent, and builder shack in its vicinity to be constructed. To rotate building, Q and E. To demolish, use Q and select the demolish tool.
Heed your command, toiling tirelessly at your behest.
What I'm trying to figure out is how do I turn my camera?
Our resources are dwindling, High Priest. Perhaps it's time your followers have proven their worth by constructing a lumberjack and lumber mill to secure our survival.
Well, first I want to figure out how do I turn my camera. Four and 6? Came up with this. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does it think that's based off of, numpad settings? Like, what even is this? Oh, that's real slow, too. Why is that so slow? I don't like this. I think that's the one setting where I don't like it. And why can I not turn the other way? Okay. Well, I don't like it. Oh well.
The sights await, High Priest, but it will be a true trial of your followers' capabilities to see if they can deliver on our expectations.
Oh my word.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Okay. So you get followers in waves. Turn homeless followers into worker, provide them with housing.
High Priest, the erection of houses is necessary, for homeless followers will not perform any work.
What's going on here? Construction warning. Construction area blocked.
We require workers. We require work.
Now
We
that shelter
require
is secure,
workers, O High
your
Priest.
disciples stand prepared.
Ooh. Family's passionate about working in blood drainer, clam collector, sheep farm. So they have specializations. They gain experience increasing their zeal while working in that workplace. Interesting.
Prepared for labor, High Priest. Select your devoted followers and initiate the ceaseless work to advance our cause.
We require workers.
What do we got? More sheep farmers and clam collectors.
O High Priest.
High Priest, the production of planks remains sluggish. Disassemble the remnants of those who came before us.
Working
and
on it.
claim their resources. Their failure may yet enrich the soil upon which our cult will thrive.
There are no materials, O High Priest. Worship the Great One.
And we're working on it. Performance is slow.
My High Priest, there is a matter that needs your attention and judgment. Show them the might of our God. Make them fear and feel the ecstasy of life.
We obey.
So I'm really confused why my left click slowly turns the camera. I need to figure that out.
Be rewarded.
We're gonna try and change these. Let's try. Okay, that seems to have fixed the issue with my left click. So we can stay more consistent on what I'm looking at. Alright, so the top UI bar shows your current cult fanaticism. You can increase or decrease it by making decisions and taking actions marked with the mask. Hover over a specific threshold to see its effects. The Old One. To thank the Old One for allowing them to arrive on his land, your people prepare ritual firewood spires. Each spire holds 2 caught animals, struggling against the ropes a captive brought along during your long voyage. The young man screams with a torn voice, crazed eyes, and deep bruises on his body. You are asked to throw the torch to begin celebrations. As the last breath is drawn from the sacrifices and cultist excitement reaches its peak, suddenly something changes. People begin to scream and yell. You see a glimpse of the vision they see. Majestic tendrils of God slithering from the chasm, dripping in blood and gore covering the ground. Where the gore falls, a new material packet is unearthed. The vision fades and your consequent consciousness with it. Huh.
High Priest, have your senses been rekindled? At the culmination of the ritual, both of us fell into unconsciousness.
Okay. Eldritch favor allows you to settle sacred lands and unlock new buildings.
And in that state...
To unlock the building, select it and spend your Eldritch flavor to unlock it in the favor window.
Our God spoke to us through images and visions revealing the sacred truth. A vision of a perfect temple hanging by the edge of the holy abyss. Speak the command, High Priest, and we shall erect this maiden monument bestowed upon us by our sovereign.
Let us gather.
What does this do? Okay, so this is like a warehouse. Here stands the ancient ruins of pylon that connect our world to the realm. What's going on here? Okay, we just don't have people.
Our work for our God.
Where do I see my people?
High Priest, it is imperative that the sacrificial altar be erected at the designated location, facing the abyss that lies at the heart of this realm.
I'm working on it. I like that you can actually build all the way up around here. Source of sand. What else can we find sources of? A beacon altar. Oh, hi.
Mortals designated by the Old One, execute my destiny, hearken to my mandates, and that the culmination arouse the great Old One.
Okay. We've been given orders. Ritual for favor. This ritual allows you to obtain favor by carving an effigy and making a sacrifice. As faithful as you can ask for blessings from your god, among them ask for eldritch favor needed for construction and unlocking buildings.
Perceive not your station as immutable. Demonstrate worth through sacrificial tributes.
Yeah, can we get some more people first? No.
Let us gather.
Oh, wow.
Do you hear his whisper?
So we need 12 favor before we can do that.
Embrace your destiny.
The fire was kindled, my high priest. We must hastily commune with your faithful followers. Encountering the Harbinger of God and the living conditions of your flock distort their minds. Pitiful, unenlightened souls. Yet, we should attend to their primal needs, to amend this distraction. I have carefully recorded the needs of the faithful within their houses, all for your noble purpose.
Okay. Enter a house to check the follower's needs. Yeah. People generate more faith and zeal the more needs are fulfilled. In the house UI, you can see your followers' needs.
Begin by stating your followers' initial cravings.
Corn, clams, robes,
calm.
Elder's Temple, and Re-Educator.
Oblivion beckons.
Oh, damn.
Blessed are we by the magnificent tendrils of our God's liege. But I will have to quell the fear in our faithful, guiding them to all.
Okay.
Do you hear his whisper?
Alright, so now we can do the temple. I actually like how this is built a little bit somewhat similarly to how I did, where I got like a clump of houses and then just a road split off. Ah, you have to build it within range of their homes. Interesting. So I'd actually want to build it more on this side because I'm going to build more homes this way.
Oblivion beckons. Fulfill the prophecy. Embrace your destiny. Fulfill the prophecy.
So what I'm doing now is finishing that up so that I can use the Eldritch Favor to unlock the Clam Collector building. That'll give my people more of what they are desiring from their houses.
Worship the Great One. Worship the Great One.
Honor the teachings.
5 more seconds.
Fulfill the prophecy.
My problem is we're going to have to fire one of these guys because they want to be the Clam Collectors. Let's keep deconstructing stuff for materials.
Our work for our God.
Lumber mill. So we want to fire
Serve the deep.
this guy. We're going to assign this one to the lumber mill. And then over here, assign you, change your assignment to there.
O High Priest, worship the great.
We'll go back here and assign you to here.
I serve the worship the Great One. We will be rewarded. Our work for our God. I serve the deep.
We're getting them clams.
I serve the deep.
All that for one clam.
Evil awaken.
High Priest, behold how your faith income swells.
Does it? Oh, cutscene.
Your flock's primal desires and cravings have been salted, my High Priest, rendering them content and, most significantly, more devoted and productive in service to our sacred cause. Behold, your devoted acolytes stand ready, their zeal renewed, their faith unwavering, and eager to advance our noble pursuit.
Okay.
Oblivion beckons.
Your men have spotted a lone boat near our shore.
Oblivion beckons.
It is in a dreadful condition. If
A singular boat, badly beaten up, miraculously arrived on the shore. Its inhabitants clumsily exited to the shore, keeping their knees and falling to their knees and kissing the ground. They talk of dreams that beckoned them here. Your priest suggests that you should offer them, some of them, in gratitude to your lord for his gift. Pick the weakest, order for their blood to be used in a ritual, welcome the rest of the flock, for their calling just begins. Do not sacrifice any of the arrivals and welcome the flock, for this is the sign of your god, and all will be useful. We're gonna sacrifice one of them.
souls are on board, we shall seize them and use their essence to...
Already done. Performance window.
deepen our faith.
Okay. Interesting.
Fulfilling the people's needs amplifies our
That was
faith in
weird.
God. Let us bolster our cult and see it flourish.
I don't see any visual lagging, but I can visually see my audio tracks in OBS lagging, despite the display itself not looking to. So we're going to go ahead and turn down some graphics.
The cult expands, its tendrils stretching beyond control. High Priest, let us convene in the main storage. I have a proposal for maintaining order.
Honor the team.
My High Priest, when you first looked this path, we stood on known shores with but a small flock. Now at this sacred site where our fate solidifies, newcomers speak of dreams, drawing them to us. And many more will surely come. We must enforce order and reverence through ceremonies. Please take this knife I found at the abyss's edge. Use it to assert your authority. Okay. We got some houses to build.
Do not hesitate. Build the ceremony hall.
Ceremony hall.
Embrace your destiny.
Okay. I see what they mean. Oh, first we're gonna get allows for performing a ceremonies that yield various bonuses and unique awards. We need more of that. So we'll get the corn plantation going first.
Let us gather. Awaken.
Okay.
I serve the deep.
Yeah, now that we have all these people. Oh, they don't have housing yet. So we'll wait till our housing is done. Yes, we're running out of clam because we need housing for our people.
I serve the
Still no clam people. Although we did just get a lumberjack from what I saw. There's a lumberjack. We salvage these places. Like that's all the free lumber I'm gonna get.
I serve the
Embrace your destiny. Let us gather.
Alright, so we still need a couple of houses.
Honor the teaching.
We require work.
Oh.
We require workers, O High Priest. We require workers.
We've got another lumber mill guy, so we'll have to assign this one to our lumber mill. But for now, we're gonna put some corn cookers working the cornfields.
O High Priest. We obey.
All right, there we go. Our lumber mill finally makes sense. We got one lumber guy too.
We need fields, O High Priest. will be rewarded.
He will awaken.
That'll be next, but we're gonna get in the ceremony hall first. Oh, that's a cool building.
Worship the Great One. We obey.
Here, ascend, repair,
The structure is
default. What's
complete.
ascending a
Let us gather
structure?
your faithful and conduct the ceremony. Lead them toward purity and faith.
Honor the
Lead them
teaching.
Ceremony building lets you connect with your faithful, see in your city, and conduct ceremonies that unlock rewards and increase cult
toward
fanaticism. I think it's saying about a sheep person. Wait. In ceremony rewards, allows to change the specialization of the chosen follower. Oh, okay. So yeah, if we want to get some cornfield guys, we're going to want to carve up a couple of these sheep guys. We got a good spread of some of the other professions. Ooh, we got too many clam collectors. Let's change a Blackwood. Ooh. By marking followers, you can change their specialization. Carve the symbol you wish to complete the ceremony and finish carving. Carved symbols have set outcomes. You can use several which symbol creates what outcome and use it to your advantage. Huh. So if I want to create blacksmith, huh? Where's the corn stuff? Corn plantation and crystal mine. We'd want to do this one. So I want to carve around here. Okay, let's try our best. Not my best work, but no, this is not what I wanted. You know what? We'll go ahead and make them stonemasons.
High Priest, suffering ennobles. Mark your people and guide them along the spiritual path in life.
Oh, followers await my
Marking
decision.
the people sets their destined role within the cult. By your hand, your holy mandate is strengthening, as is your people's reverence, pushing them towards fanaticism.
It's kind of cool that as you figure out the carvings, you carve up your people to change their professions and stuff. Actually, a lot of fun.
Let us
Alright, let's see what our decision needs. People don't know what happens to some of the materials they produce. They're convinced they disappear somewhere, but they're afraid to approach the smelly end of the yard, where strange indentations in the ground can be seen. Do not fear, my faithful, our guard will light the path. Go and see if the missing materials are in there. In many tomes I have uncovered there was a mention of foul creatures that digs deep, and its hunger is endless. Gather materials and cover the hole. Yes. That's fine.
Let us gather.
Alright. Oh, you got time in between ceremonies? That's lame. Lame. Alright, let's do some more rituals. We gotta learn how to cook some corn.
Embrace your destiny.
We obey.
We will be rewarded.
Yeah, we gotta learn how to cook corn. Our faith income's getting there.
Under the teachings.
I do need to work on this one. Allows for unloading goods.
Embrace your destiny. Let us gather. Let us gather. Fulfill the promise. Do you hear his whisper?
We require workers. Oh,
Alright, where's them corn cookers?
high priest. We require work. We will be rewarded. I serve the deep.
Why are my guys not working?
Under the teaching.
I serve our work for our. We will be rewarded.
Oh, there we go. Now we're working. How do I interact with the Harbinger? Okay, he's out here. What's up, Harbinger?
Your entreaties found favor, and thus came the reward. Now your god hungers for another offering.
Oh, damn. Look at all these people. Wait, are we about to go attack another... What is this? Map. Map allows you to quickly gauge the situation around your land. To open it, select the left UI.
High Priest, we must navigate the depths to claim distant shores and reach the unenlightened souls chosen to satisfy the hunger of our deity.
Huh.
Let's invoke the primordial might of our Lord's abyssal servant, Azahir, to extend our dominion over further realms.
How do we do that? Oh, they got sandstone, raw iron, and coal. Build a summoning ritual site.
I serve the deep.
Honor the teachings. Honor the teachings.
So we're still missing the robes for this.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Oh, okay. Used for summoning horrors ready to fight for the old one. There's our sheep farm and there's our robe makers. Okay. I get it. I was thinking that, like, after this, I had to go to these other locked ones just to get the next thing. I didn't know this was a scroll down. That's a lot of resources and tech. Can I get storage first, game, before I do that? Let's increase our storage.
Let us gather. Honor the teaching. Oblivion beckons. Honor the teachings.
2 minutes before I can make it another attempt. We're almost to whatever this first one means. Followers uncover secrets and pledge their loyalty to the leader, still uncertain of the full power of their faith. Awakening, devotion, and zealotry. Then cult madness. Horror swim speed. You can summon a new kind of powerful horror. Sacrifices now increase fanaticism instead of decreasing it. Cool. Wait. storage has to be its own structure. It's kind of lame.
Fulfill the prophecy. Oblivion beckons.
Alright, once this one's done, we'll get the summoning circle going.
Worship the Great One.
Honor the teachings.
Okay, let's try changing... Try and carve Talia Ward into a corn plantation worker. So, Book of Symbols. So we tried to do this one, but we didn't do great at it. Apparently, we ended up with this one. Ah, we didn't do it big enough. Okay. So we just gotta make sure we get more of the body in it. Okay, so I'll try and do a better job this time. Alright, hopefully this one was big enough. Yes. Perfect.
I serve the deep.
There we go, we made her into a corn person. And we got our summoning ritual site. Now we're gonna get our sheep farm.
Embrace your test.
Oh, we don't have enough faith yet to do it again. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit.
Worship the Great One. We obey. Our work for we will be rewarded. We will our work for our God. Our work for our God.
Alright, we need 3,000 for that. We only need 300 for this, but we also need some more favor.
Fulfill the
And to get more favor, we need at least, I think it's 1,500 for it. Yeah, 1,500 for that. So we might as well wait for the 3,000. So while that's building up, let's talk about the game a little bit. It's interesting. It's a pretty fresh take on the whole city builder theme. The general layout of the islands and the resources and the building reminds me a lot of Republic of Pirates, which we played not too long ago, just the other month. We checked out the demo for that game, and it had a similar feel as far as the city building aspects. Where the difference is in the theming, obviously. One is about the Caribbean era and pirates, and this one is about Cthulhu and zealots. And so it's got a very dark theme. I love the idea of carving your people up to give them new specializations or proficiencies. That's a lot of fun.
Fulfill the prophecy.
doing the rituals in order to unlock your tech tree is pretty cool. Earning faith income. The only issue I have right now is that this suggests that you're supposed to get followers in waves, and there's a timer. Timer indicates time left until the next follower waves arrive. Total 5, base followers amount 5. However, in this tutorial setting, this timer doesn't exist. So this is bad information to give at this point in the game because it doesn't affect my gameplay currently. Yeah. So, other than that one minor grievance, it's pretty cool. I like the idea of the multiple islands, the maps where you gotta summon horrors and then go attack these guys in order to create more sacrifices for your people. It's really intriguing. Let's speed up the game speed. I want to be able to summon a horror and see what we can do with it before we're out of time. Yeah, this is definitely a good game and definitely one I'd want to play more. Currently, I only have the demo. I'll have to see about being able to get my hands on the full game. Or reach out to the devs, see if they'd be interested in me covering it through maybe like a Let's Play series in the new year. It might be one that I have to put off till January, because December is coming up, guys. For anybody who's still watching at this point, at the end of this video, December is the busiest time of year for me at work. For most of the month of December, I am slammed with mail delivery almost all day, every day. And my days off become literally me getting rest because I'll be working upwards of 12 to 14 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week, through the month of December. And through like the first week of January. So I'm trying to get a bunch of these videos recorded in advance, so we can at least have videos throughout the month of December set up before I get too busy to do any more. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Currently we'll be halfway through November's videos recorded at this point. I'll be continuing to do so for a bit. Alright, we had an event come up. Your people imprisoned a captive found in one of the ruins. Her face was marked with faint gills, fingers attached with bleak membranes. Her frail is fragile and old. She is brought before you rambling in unknown language. Once the woman finishes speaking, she gasps and falls to the ground dead. Desecrate. Burner. So we're just kind of chilling, waiting for the 3,000 we need to be able to build this portal. Summoning ritual site. The temptation to build the sheep farm is too high. I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. Oh, I still don't have enough favor.
Do you hear his whisper?
And to do another ritual would cost 1,500 favor. We're not going to do that.
Do you hear his whisper?
What is this? What is going on there? Bunch of dead fish in the ocean. I like checking out the world. You can find some interesting stuff sometimes. Like there's another island there that seems to have structure on it, which is pretty cool. This is the next island we're gonna take over. They got limestone quarry up there. Iron here. I just wanna summon a monster. I wonder if summoning my horror allows me to pick up those resource spots. What's going on here?
No one requires our goods, O High Priest.
Do you hear his whisper?
Oh, we have too much planks at this point. Well, that's unfortunate. I'd burn them, but... oh well. They just get to take a break for now.
We obey.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Our storage is full though, which means nothing else can put storage items in storage, which is a problem. So how do we unload the planks? How do we get rid of planks?
No one requires our goods, O High Priest.
Let's go ahead and build some houses. Just trying to use up some planks. You need favor even for building houses?
We obey.
Does building even empty homes give you more favor? That's interesting. Good to know. Just pump out more homes just for the added faith. Alright, so we can finally build our summoning site, which has to be on the water? Oh no, we need more. We need more faith. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we waited all that time only to not be able to do anything with it.
We obey.
That was wild. Alright, now we gotta wait again until we get to 3,000. Then we can build the ritual site. I just didn't have any favor left to build the site. Like, the urge to use the favor is so strong. but I can't do that. Alright, well, this is going to take another few minutes, guys, so I'm going to end up cutting this one here. I'm sorry we didn't get to see the summoning ritual site and summon some horrors to attack the other guys. Maybe I'll add it in at the end after I play again for a little bit. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. This has been Worshippers of Cthulhu. Interesting new take on City Builder. And, yeah, it's not a bad game. Definitely a good way to spend an afternoon chilling and playing a nice city builder. But, yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.